Hello my ladies, I'm here, just a little chit chat. I told you I was going to do this video. Now, the reason why I'm doing this video is just so you understand a little bit when you're buying stuff, when you're buying glitters and spangles and stuff like that in grab bags or bundles, and so you understand it better and you know what you're buying, okay? Now, I'm not going to do the scale thing. If you would like to see the scale, weight, you can go to Sparkling Penny Pincher's video. She has a video out, actually really good for those of you that do buy or even sell. It's good to know these things, and she's got a video using her scale to show you guys the differences and what you should be, what you should be getting when you're buying. Now, what I have here, we're not gonna do the tablespoon right this second. I have the half a tablespoon, okay, and I have a teaspoon. Now, all these right here, not these, sorry. These three right here are all the same. They're all a half a tablespoon. And I mean a heaping half a tablespoon, not level. Okay, they're a heaping. As heaping as you can get without it falling off, because you can only put so much on a spoon. And let me show you. When you say heaping, okay, when you hear heaping, I'm going to show you what heaping is, okay? It's really, okay, that's a heaping, okay? And that's, and here, I'll show you, okay? You can only put so much on it before it starts to fall off, okay? And then on top of it, hold on, you got a bag you're trying to stick it into, okay? So you got that, and you got the excess sometimes falls out. So heaping is just a little bit over, because you can only do so much. Same thing with spangles. When you see heaping, you can only get so much on a spoon before it's falling off, okay? It's only like a little bit off the top, honestly, because it falls off. But now this is the 040. This is my Pixie Coral, okay? So these two are the same size. Same amount in each, okay? There's a heaping in here. There's a heaping in here, okay? Now, if you look, this looks like you're getting a better deal with this one because it's in a smaller bag, but there's no difference in either of the bags. They're both the same exact bag, same exact measurement, okay? There's no difference. So, and most ladies, when they're selling their glitters, they let you know what's in the bag. They say it's 2 teaspoons or it's a tablespoon and a half or a tablespoon. You know what I mean? Also, okay, when you say 2 teaspoons or you say a tablespoon and a half, it's pretty much the same. Okay, well, not quite. Honestly, half a tablespoon is like a teaspoon and a half. Okay, that's all that is. Okay, so when somebody says a half a tablespoon, it's one of these and a half of these. That's it. It's a teaspoon and a half. Nothing more. Okay? So when you're buying, okay, and somebody says, I have 2 teaspoons in each bag, and then somebody says, well, I have a half a tablespoon in each bag, a heaping half a tablespoon. Honestly, there's not that much of a difference. There's more in the 2 teaspoon bags than there are in the 1 half a tablespoon, okay? There's an extra half in the teaspoon bag, okay? Because this equals 1.5 teaspoons. Just so you know this, okay? Now, when you have the different size glitters, okay, and or spangles, all right. Now, again, these three are the same exact weight, okay? They're all different. They look all different. And it's the difference of the sizes of the glitters, okay? When you get fine glitters, they settle fine. They settle, and it looks like you have less once it settles. Okay, we'll pack it down. We'll pack it all down at the same time. Okay. But it looks like there's more of the 040 versus the fine, but there's not. They're the same. And the same thing with this. This looks like it's way less than both of these. And it's the same measurement as this. The only thing with doing spangles is when you are packing your spangles, if you're selling and you're packing your spangles and you say there's half a tablespoon, okay, or 2 teaspoons. What I always do when I'm packing my glitters, okay, since you see that they're an odd shape, so they're not going to settle like the 040 or the fine glitters in the spoon. So you're getting more of an accurate weight when you have glitters versus spangles. So what I always do, besides weighing it, okay, to make sure I have what I'm supposed to have in the bags. All right, I'm going to dump these pumpkins back in. Okay, so I'm going to show you now. Okay, so here is a tablespoon, half a tablespoon. Okay, what I always do is I usually stick 2 of those in there. Okay, now normally that would be a tablespoon, okay, but that is more accurate to a half of a tablespoon, okay, because of the glitters being odd shaped, okay, because you can't get an accurate weight from a spoon when you're doing spangles like this, okay. If the spangles are like this, it's just like glitter, so you have no problem getting an accurate weight from the spoons. And by the way, when you're measuring out tablespoons, teaspoons, whatever, it is by volume, okay. Now the only thing is I do both. I scoop it out. I weigh it by scooping it out with my tablespoons or teaspoons, and then I weigh it mainly when I'm doing half ounces and ounces, and I always put extra because of that. You know, I want to make sure, well, the customer's happy, and the fact that, you know, you're getting what you're paying for. And if you're getting a little extra, you get a little extra, you know. But I always have half ounce, an ounce, or more in my bags. But yes, so when you're working with spangles or you're buying spangles, don't be afraid to ask questions, okay? Don't be afraid to ask what size bags they are, or, you know, how are you weighing it? You know, if you're spending your money on something, you want to know what you're buying, okay? And whether it's in a smaller bag or a larger bag makes no difference, other than the fact that, here, let me see if I got a smaller bag. I do. Like this. Oops, so sorry guys. Like this. This is a smaller bag, okay? This is the same size. This, look at the size difference, okay? I'm gonna put them, they're both flush. Okay? They're flush. Okay? It's taller, but then again, this is wider. They're the same size bags, okay? The only thing is this is taller and this one's wider, okay? That's another thing. And I'll show you, okay? Now you see, it's the same size. Again, the same size bag, except again, this bag here is taller versus this bag is wider back here. But it's the same size bag. Okay. Now this I filled with, I bought this out of a bundle, but I also filled it extra more with my own personal Recollections frost. But again, when you're working with spangles or you're looking to buy spangles, especially with spangles, you want to make sure you're getting what you paid for. They should be weighing out the spangles now. And when I first started selling, I didn't know this, okay? I wasn't completely, you know, read up on all of this. Over the years, I've learned, especially with spangles, when they're heavy like this, but they're an odd shape, okay, or versus if they're light, okay, if they're lighter, they're going to get a lot more in a half ounce or ounce. It's going to look huge versus something like this, which is heavier. It's not going to look as big, okay, but it'll be an accurate weight. As long as when you're selling glitters, you're weighing your half ounces and ounces, you're good, especially when it's spangles, okay. But other than that, I hope this helps some of you ladies out that are selling or even buying, okay, know what you're getting. All right, again, Sparkling Penny Pincher has a video out using her scale showing you. I didn't want to do the same exact video because that's, you know, she has a video out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see if I could link it in the description box. If it's not there tonight, it'll be there tomorrow. I'll put it in there, okay. I'll go find it and put it in. But oh, I did it again. But just know what you're buying and what you're getting when you get these bundles. If they don't tell you that what size, like how they're weighing it out, or what size bags, or, you know, just ask them. But 90% of the ladies that are selling bags and bundles, they always tell you how they're weighing it out, what's in the bags, okay? It's just a little FYI for you ladies that are new or don't understand it, or, you know, like I said, like this is a heavier spangle versus this spangle. These are butterflies. It's like mylar. Mylar is super light. So when you get a half ounce of like these butterflies or mylar, it's going to look a lot more than a half ounce of these pumpkins, okay? Same thing with these glitters. When you have fine versus 040, they're different sizes, so they're gonna look like they're not the same amount, but they are, okay? And again, the different size baggies, okay? Whether they're in a 2 inch by 3 inch, or this size, I forgot. I think this is 2.5 inch by 3, or no, 2 inch by 2. I don't know. I don't remember what the size bag is. Dang it. I don't have another extra thing with it. But yeah, just ask. And again, a half a tablespoon is 1.5 teaspoons. That's all that is, okay? And again, a tablespoon, okay, is obviously 2 of these, and 3 teaspoons, okay? 3 teaspoons equals 1 tablespoon, okay? And that's about it, guys. I hope this was helpful in any kind of way for any of you ladies. But I wanted to do this video for a while, and I did it. So I hope this helps you ladies understand it a little better when you're buying stuff, when you're buying glitters and spangles and stuff like that. And I thank you so much for watching, and I love you guys. Bye. Oh, I do have a few more videos. I got some friend mail videos. One's from Val, Lovely but Strange. I have my swap bag from Eunice Flower Nails, and I have some other friend mails from Angie B. Yeah, I think that's it, guys. So I'll be having videos uploaded by tomorrow. And thanks again, guys. I love you. Bye.